one to change it. This world we living in is breaking, shaking from the pains of earthquakes, tsunamis, and temperature changes. Recycling ain't gonna save it. Let's look at our behavior. A political agenda and a state of complacence. Don't even care about the nations. Oppressed countries in Africa being raped and enslaved for natural resources. We benefit from in the States being the war. Worldwide, mind and body, sex trafficking around the globe, buying our bodies. Young girls and young boys, life distorted by lust. We claim to be religious, but where we putting our trust? We just lost another brother, a victim of gang violence. Can't snitch, justice fails cause the hood remains silent. We got welfare, but most of we're in poverty crying. Sick and dying, cause they hungry, but no one's replying, man. We in this broken world, they know we can't fix it. The modern world system, and it's all about the riches. Corrupt top to bottom, system all of our existence. We all know it, but just too scared to admit this. We try to make a change, but no matter how persistent, we lack the power, because we got evil in us. Oh Lord, my soul's in deep anguish. How long until this pain ends? Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel. Disperse the gloomy clouds of night, and death's dark shadows put to flight. Hi neighbor, we so conform to this world, we don't see the sinfulness in our nature. We broken individually, entities spiritually, will even threaten your life and leave you bleeding fearlessly. But the issue is in the word. We enslaved to our race, like when a white person used the N-word and blacks become a bitter race. Blaming on my man's Uncle Sam's unforgiveness we put in place, and half the time I don't blame them. We only seem good for entertainment, it's the same. Black history's been erased for a country full of faith. We so need some grace, more divorce than ever, new single moms every day. Yo, what happened to the love? What happened to the vows? What happened to it takes a village to raise a child? We back on the verge of virtual segregation. My education tells me I'm going to the state end. Even my own race, I have no relation. Only misguided hate, but if I had some patience and I trust in my God, now he'll bring salvation. Not just for you, for me, but for my whole creation.
So that's church. Welcome to church on Friday morning, everybody. Wow, that's moving. So the two things I'd love to know a little bit more about is how you found these two worlds together and how you guys got together and the process that you took, the adventure you went in your mind to get to this thing.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. We just got together and we wanted to write songs for our church, and we just kind of got together one night and we honestly just sat there and just stared at each other and we didn't really know what to do. And nothing actually happened the first time that we got together, and because we just literally didn't know what to do. But we kind of kept meeting, and we were really committed to approaching this with mutuality, and we didn't want to leave until we both had written something that we both really loved. And so that's kind of a little bit about the process, but we found that hymns and hip-hop have this affinity because they're lyrically driven. And they both tell a story, and so it actually works really well to use rap to kind of augment that story and really go deep into the different themes and topics that you find in hymns.
Rashad, yeah, add on.
Yeah, same thing. I feel like we definitely stared at each other for a while, but one of the things that
we'll take that pause if it gets to this.
Yeah,
okay.
But it's really brought our community together in a lot of different ways. I think a lot of the urban youth that I work with, I work in Church Hill, and they just love seeing hip hop used in a worship context that they can connect with, and to be able to see that through this music, it connects them to hymns, it connects them to a broad spectrum of traditions that has been lost in a lot of our culture. So it's just been a beautiful relationship within the music.
And you're alluding to it, but like the outcomes, what's transpired as in terms of its effect on you guys, the community, Church Hill, beyond? Like, what's the outcome of all this?
I think for me, one of the things personally is that it just taught me, don't immediately write off someone as a potential partner, and look for people who are different than you, and be willing to kind of work through the process to make something beautiful together. Because a lot of people just wouldn't think that rap would somehow work like with him, but it really does, and you wouldn't know that unless you went through the process. I think in our community, for me, it's just weird seeing a 14-year-old person in Church Hill listening to hymns, with an acoustic guitar, but it's really awesome. And so it definitely, I think, has given our church a way to come together around different styles of music, and we have a really diverse group of people, and so it's something that we can all sort of participate in and latch onto.
Yeah, I think I've seen this happen outside of Church Hill as well, because we've been able to do this music at other churches that traditionally don't even accept hip-hop as part of their music or worship. And so to be able to see how people are like, a lot of people like rap, a lot of people like hip hop, and they're like, I can get into this. And so I think to be able to build those bridges has been a huge thing. Yeah.
And so details, when can we, all 1,200 people, show up on your doorstep on Sunday? Where and how? Give us the details.
Well, we meet at 4 o'clock on Sundays down at the Robinson Theater. We're not there every Sunday doing this, but we try to do it as much as we can, sharing that. So, and yeah.
We will post that information online for you guys on TEDxRVA. Just if you'd like to, I want to come. We're going. It'll be cool. And that's just awesome. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.